welcome back to the Waiting Native Chronicles. What we're doing right now is we're traveling between Red Earth and Edmonton, trying to get back to Edmonton. We've just been up at an assembly called the Dene Cultural Assembly, and I have some really good stuff to share with you today, especially if you're interested in Native culture and want to appreciate it more. This is going to give you some insights into things that you may have never seen, because there's various indigenous peoples around North America, and my wife is Dene, which is Northern Alberta, Northwest Territories, all that sort of thing, and they're quite distinct from the Cree, which you more often see their ceremonies and their powwows. So assemblies for the Dene are sort of like the equivalent of powwows for the Cree and other nations. And I think what you're going to see in this video is stuff that you'll never see again. So we've had to travel a long ways to get there. We do that quite often. It's been a bit of a long time since they had their last assembly because of all the closures due to COVID. So really was a joyous event to go to. We had to travel about 9 hours, drive 9 hours to get up there, and we had a great time. So what you're going to see in this video, let me just give you a kind of a quick introduction to it. We've got some, I took a drone along to video some of this too, to get some aerial shots of the what do they call that, the arbor that they do their dancing in and that drummers play in. The drum music from the Dene is incredible, and the dancing is really something to see too. It's all unique stuff. And I'll have some aerial shots of that as well, nighttime shots. And then we're going to move on to also the hand games, and that's probably even less known among people, that the Dene have, or the Dene people in general have, they play what's called hand games. And maybe I'll go through the video, partway through the video, and kind of interject to explain to you a little bit what's going on, because the rules of the game and what's going on is kind of hard for the outsiders to understand. But as you can see, you'll be able to see from the videos, they're having a great time. And it's not just men. This is a cultural assembly. So as my wife explains to me, it's not as strict in terms of gender roles. So the women who like to play, and they bring the kids up. It's really a nice thing to see with these assemblies in general, how it's right from little babies right up to very old men and women, all gathering together, having a great time. And you can see how the young people are brought up the ranks and given the confidence and imbued with their sense of culture in a very welcome, open way. And you see that, I think, especially in the hand games, because there's going to be little kids playing alongside elders on these games, and they all do just fine. The competition is quite intense. I mean, they really want to stick to the rules, but I never see anybody have an angry word with somebody else or anything like that, even though the stakes are actually quite high. My wife went into created her own hand game team, got a bunch of people signed up. They each pay $75 to play the game, so you have to put a little bit in, but the winnings, the top team can win $10,900 for the top prize. As it turned out, my wife did really well. I shouldn't tell you the end of the story, but her team came in second. They won their first 5 games in a row and then lost the final against the top team. So really quite something to see. And all these little kids she has on her team, they're just a gas to watch. Sometimes they don't know exactly what they're doing, but everybody helps you out with the rules, because a lot of these hand signals and stuff are very subtle. What they're basically doing in hand games is they're trying to guess which hand somebody is holding a stone in. And then if they guess wrong, then they lose a stick. And once the other team gets all the other team's sticks, then that's the end of that round, and then they go the best out of 3 rounds to determine who is the winner of that game. So maybe I'll jump in a little bit and provide some more explanation, but I don't really know the rules all that well myself anyways. But I just want to share this with you. What we'll do at the end, after this video. I won't keep it too long. It'll probably be a little bit on the long side, but if you'd like, I will post the full versions of these hand games, the ones that my wife was in. She played a total of 6 games before she walked away with her team with a prize of $9,000, which is pretty substantial. So they divided among 8 team members, including those little kids. That was a little over $1,100 per player, so it was really quite a fun time. So won't keep you any longer. Let's get into this video and take a look at this.
Te to. Dene da kihi. Ke what's a day. Ikihi. That's it.